Yo, what's good? The base one here. We got UFC 303, Pereira versus Prochazka 2, Saturday. I'm gonna go through the whole card, give my predictions for these fights. A decent card. I mean, prelims could be better, but actually the upper prelims aren't really bad. The early prelims are fucking terrible though, but these prelims aren't that bad. The main card is decent. Get this shit off here. Huak to um, fuck them. Yeah, we start with Ricky Simone versus Vinicius Oliveira. Um, Vinicius Oliveira, he's fucking crazy on the feet. He's got a flying knee KO. I don't know why he's fighting Ricky Simone. Um, I thought Ricky Simone was decent, but in his last fight, he kind of got like fucking fraud checked, I guess, because he was chilling in the rankings. Lost to Yadong, lost to fucking Batista. Um, so yeah, I think he's a decent fighter. I don't think he's top level. Maybe like just bottom of the barrel rankings or some shit. But Vinicius Oliveira, he's fought once in the UFC, got that flying knee KO. I don't know why they try to just push some of these fighters this quickly, but and it's not even a favorable matchup for him at all. Ricky Simone, decent grappling. Um, I mean, he's not the best striker, but he can be like defensively sound or whatever. Just get what he does what he needs to do on the feet to get the takedowns and shit. And that's where I think he's gonna win this fight. Just taking down Vinicius. Sopaj literally like um took him down for most of the fight. I believe like the first and second rounds he was able to secure takedowns and stuff. Eventually Sopaj like gassed out and then got flying knee in the second round. So I mean yeah, I think Ricky Simone he could just get flying knee fucking flatlined. That would be cool as fuck to watch, but I'm just gonna go with the safer pick. I'm gonna pick Ricky Simone by decision probably. Next one we got Ray Tsuruya versus Carlos Hernandez. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't think these Road to UFC guys are fucking good at all, dude. They literally just fight cans. It's just cans against cans, bro. Like we seen that last weekend against Chang Ho Lee and Zhao Long. They both fucking suck. Like I don't know. It just didn't look like a UFC level fight. It didn't even look like it belonged on the fucking contender series. Carlos Hernandez, I believe he's coming off a loss to Tetsuro Taira, and that's not a bad loss at all. Yeah, KO lost to Tetsuro Taira, and I mean, Carlos Hernandez is decent. He has a good base, I believe. But he's not anything special really. And I don't know. I feel like Road to UFC guys aren't good at all, and I feel like they're just I don't know. I feel like they're just not battle tested. Um, And I feel like Carlos Hernandez is gonna test Ray Soraya, and I don't think he's gonna pass it. So I'm gonna go with Carlos Hernandez. Probably, I don't know. What is this guy? Is he a fucking submission artist, or does he like fucking like does he like to punch people in the face? I don't know. He got submitted. He won a split decision, and then all right, I don't know. He's only landed two takedowns. Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Carlos Hernandez by decision, or if Ray gets like tired or whatever, maybe Carlos Hernandez could TKO him, but I'm just gonna go with Carlos Hernandez by decision. We move on. Andrei Arlovski versus Martin Buday. Battle of the fucking blobs, dude. Dude, fuck. Yeah, I mean Andrei Arlovski is fucking 50. Um, he's 34 and 23. About to go evens on his fucking wins and losses. Martin Buday is, I mean, he's decent. He's a blob, but he's decent. He lost to Shamil, and before that, he was doing decent work in the UFC. Um, but yeah, I think he's just the better fighter, the better blob. So yeah, I think he's gonna win this fight. I think he could probably KO Andrei Arlovski, but it just depends. Will he go for it? Like he submitted Josh Parisian. You should be finishing Collier, to be honest. You should be finishing Barnett. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, he got a submission over him or Buday and then or Parisian and then got KO'd by Shamil. Um, he could submit Arlovski. Arlovski is like prone to be submitted, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know. Why the fuck is Andrei Arlovski still fighting, man? I don't understand this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Martin Buday. Maybe by second round finish, third round finish. Um, Next one we got Michelle Waterson Gomez versus Gillian Robertson. Um, I think Gillian Robertson's gonna win this one. Um, but I don't know, it's close because Michelle Waterson, I don't know, she's fucking good. She has good technique, good striking, but she just doesn't use it. She just seems like a fucking tard, man. Like, I don't know. She has she's decent, but she's on a decline. Like, um, she's just on a decline. And I look thought she beat Pinero, but I don't know. Luana Pinero fucking sucks, by the way. Yeah, just all these losses and shit. Like she's on what, one, two, three, four fight losing streak. Insane. That just doesn't happen in the UFC, man. Unless you've been in the fucking UFC for like fucking 10 years. But yeah, um, I don't know. It's a hard one to pick because Jillian Robertson isn't anything on in the striking, but her grappling is so like submerging. Like it's like being fucking drowned. Like she'll just drown you on the fucking ground and she'll control you. She'll work her way to submitting you like kind of like a fucking anaconda. She's like um she's good, but she hasn't fought the competition um that Waterson has fought. So this could be a really close fight, but I still think I'm gonna pick Jillian Robertson. But yeah, I don't know. It's a close fight. I think Jillian Robertson could just catch her in some random fucking submission, to be honest. Um, or I think Jillian Robertson could win this fight based off like submission attempts. If it goes to a decision. So I think I don't know if Jillian's gonna finish her, but I think it's just gonna go to decision. Maybe Jillian Robertson wins this just off like submission attempts, winning the round. Maybe losing on the striking, gets in the clinch, takes it to the ground. Yeah, I think Julian Robinson's gonna win this fight by decision. Next one, we got Payton Talbott versus Yanis Ghemmouri. Gayson, man. I fuck with this dude heavy, man. Like, crazy. His fucking videos are crazy as fuck, dude. I love them shits. But, yeah, dude, Payton Talbott, I think he can be a future champion. Some people don't believe that shit, but, it's just, his striking is like, I don't know, it's so accurate and his timing is fucking insane. And Giannis Ghemmouri looks soy as fuck. So I think he's just primed to being drowned and just being like 130 to like 10 on strikes by the end of this fight. Like some shit like that. And just getting his ass fucking thwarted, getting beat the fuck up. Um, I think Payton's gonna like TKO him with like a step in knee. Like, because he just looks like he's just primed to get fucking body shot KO'd or some shit. Like, he just looks like a fucking soy Frenchman, dude. Um, But yeah, I think Payton Talbot's gonna win by TKO in late first round or like late second. I feel like it's gonna be late in the first or second rounds. So yeah, next one we got Charles Jourdain versus Gene Silva. Man, dude, I've been fucking with Charles Jourdain for a long time, ever since that fight where he got that where he like Sparta kicked that guy or whatever. Um, let's see, it was I think this one, yeah. Um, I think fucking. I think Charles Jourdain's good, and then when he fucking submitted Venata and fucking pulled his shorts down, I think he beat Shane Burgos. I think that was a fucking robbery. Lost to Nathaniel Wood. That's not the best look, to be honest. Nathaniel Wood, he's decent, but he's not all that. Um, Ron Gracie is a fucking can. He shouldn't be fighting. He's a soy jiu-jitsu fuck. Um, yeah, fucking Ramos. I don't know. There's so many Ramos fucking looks likes. Sean Woodson is a fucking twig who just bounces around, shitty boxing, does fuck all. Yeah, I think Gene Silva is just gonna win this fight by retardation, fucking high testosterone, fucking barking at him, Like just high testosterone, fucking TKO, dude. I don't like Gene Silva isn't really that good, but so is fucking Charles Jourdain. I don't think Charles Jourdain is all that. One of my favorite fighters. Um, I fuck with his social media and shit, funny guy, but I don't. I think his technique is good, but all around, I don't think he's that good of a fighter. Um, I think we've seen that. Like, I hoped this guy would be like top level, but in most of his fights, he just proves that he isn't top level. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Gene Silva by just tarting his way through this fucking fight, and I think he's gonna TKO him. Just like a gritty, like in the clinch, just like beating him up in the clinch, get another fucking clinch, getting back to range, and just I think it's gonna be like up against the cage, gonna knock him down and just finish him with ground and pound. Just high testosterone, fucking barking at his ass. Next one, we got Swanson versus Andrei Fili. I mean, just featherweights that just I don't know, dude. It's it's like these fighters are just like people who just fill up spots in the fucking prelims, man. Nothing special about both of them. Andre Fili just got fucking KO'd by Dan Ige fucking hilariously. We all know he loves big booty Latinas. Um, Club Swanson just beat up Hakeem Dow, dude. Like that's his last win. He got destroyed by Martinez. Um, he's 40. Like so. Yeah, I think Fili's just gonna win this fight by decision. I think he's just a better all-around fighter. He's younger. Um, so yeah, even though he just got fucking flatline KO'd not too long ago. That was in February, 4 months ago. So I mean, yeah, but Fili's been fucking KO'd before and shit. So I don't know. We'll see. But I think Fili's gonna win this fight by decision. Just kicks at range, jabs too. Nothing really special, nothing high level. Yeah, I think Fili's gonna win this fight by decision. Next one we got Salty Man, Joe Pyfer versus Marc-Andre Barriault, dude. Joe Pyfer's funny as fuck. Like his energy just seems like you just fucking flicked him in the back of his fucking neck, dude. It's funny as fuck. Like on the first like embedded episode or whatever, they just went to his gym and he's just like fucking like yelling at the fucking cameraman, like salty as fuck. It's just funny as fuck. It's just his personality, dude. But yeah, I think Joe Pyfer's gonna win this fight. Marc-Andre Barriault is nothing special. Is he's probably the least soy Canadian I've fucking seen, to be honest. He just puts his chin down, throws fucking with his pitter patter, no power, have an ass. Um, yeah, he had a really close fight with Chris Curtis. It just showed, dude, Chris Curtis sucks. Yeah, he just grits down, throws fucking pillows, and isn't anything special. Joe Pyfer has skills. He just got fraud checked against Hermanson. Hermanson fraud checks a lot of people. Hermanson is decent. He has decent skills, but he's just gonna be a gatekeeper for the top of the middleweight division. We saw Pyfer wasn't really ready for the top of the middleweight division. Um, and I think this is gonna be a good showcase to see where he's at. I think if he can get in there, get a clean KO, we're gonna know he's good. He's really good. He should be fighting someone ranked, but I don't think he's gonna go in there and get a clean KO. I think Marc Andre is gonna make this like a gritty war, but I still think Pyfer's gonna finish him in the second round. Um, but I don't know. It could be first round because I don't know. We'll see where his cardio is. If he has the cardio, or like if he stays in there, because some people when the fight turns into a war they break. If Pyfer stays in there and stays in the war and makes it well tries to make it as clean as he can be, while Andre is just fucking doing dumb shit, he's gonna be able to catch him, I think. Um, so yeah, I think Joe Pyfer by round two TKO. Next one, we got Ian, the cut Garry versus Michael Venom Page, dude. I think MVP's gonna win this fight. He's good at doing fuck all, dude. He's good at just bouncing around, making you miss. Like he's good at controlling his exchange. He only exchanges on his fucking terms. Um, and I don't know. I don't think Ian Gary's gonna be the type of guy to do well in that type of fight. Um, I think Ian Gary is gonna need to just bite down on his fucking mouthpiece, pressure, pressure Michael Page, and he needs to catch Michael Page while he needs to time him fucking beautifully. I think we can either see a beautiful KO by Ian Gary, just a beautiful flat line, just times Michael Page perfectly, just KOs him, or we could just see a Michael Venom Page kind of a snooze fest. But I think how Michael Venom Page wins this fight is based off of his explosive entries and um, just doing that for 3 rounds. I think he's gonna win this fight based off like getting like a knockdown or two in 2 of the 3 rounds. Um, with Ian Gary not really doing much in between. Um, or Ian Gary could be winning the majority of the round, and Michael Venom Page just times a beautiful entry and just tags Ian Gary and drops him. Ian Gary pops right back up and just goes back to work. I can see that. The fight going like that. So yeah, I think Michael Venom Page is gonna win this fight by decision. Ian Gary is really good, really annoying also, but he's also smart as fuck. Um, honestly, if I was in his position, I'd probably be doing the exact same thing, only with not fucking marrying that a skank, um, skunk and a skank. But yeah, um, yeah, I think MVP is gonna win this fight by decision. Fucking hell, dude. Do I really have to predict this fight, man? Fucking Lucas Tracy didn't fucking predict this fight. Why the fuck do I have to, dude? Fuck this shit, man. Uh, I think I'm gonna go with the underdog. She's a big underdog. I don't know, no, I don't know why. Mayra Bueno Silva fucking sucks. The only thing she really has is like finishing potential in like the first round if she like is gonna submit you. Macy Chiasson, this fight is probably gonna go to the ground, to be honest. And Mayra Bueno Silva, um, could win this fight by just catching her in a submission. But I think Macy Chiasson, even though she's ranked number 7, I think she's fought the better opponents. Um, fucking Mayra Bueno Silva fought Holly Holm. That shit got overturned. Um, she fought fucking I forgot her first name. Fucking Landsberg, dude. Lena Landsberg, bro. She looks like a fucking. She looks like a um. What is it? She looks like a fucking bartender, bro. Like you look like you go into a fucking bar for a fucking whiskey coke or some shit. And you just see this girl fucking serving you fucking drinks, bro. She shouldn't be in the fucking UFC, bro. What the fuck? Like she beat Stephanie Edgar. Fucking I don't even know who these people are, bro. Like she lost to Fiora. I don't even see that shit. Like she went to a draw with Montana De La Rosa. Like she lost to Marina Moroz, dude. I should just tell you everything, man. Macy Chiasson, she's fought better opponents. She beat Piana Kranzad or whatever the fuck her name is. I don't think I've ever seen her fight before. I honestly went into the rankings and saw her name like the other day and like was like, who the fuck is this? To be honest, honestly, like I literally watch every fucking UFC card, and like prelim to fucking main event, and I literally have never seen this girl fucking fight before, dude. So yeah, she beat Norma Dumont. She lost to Raquel Pennington. She lost to Irene Aldana, but I think she was beating Irene Aldana in that fight. She got fucking up kick TKO'd, which is fucking crazy. To the body, which was fucking insane to watch. It looked like weird as fuck. No one knew what the fuck was going on, but I don't know. I think she just fought the better opponents. Um, fuck this shit, man, dude. I hate these fucking. Why is this in the sport, man? Oh my god, it's like fuck, dude. I don't know what to compare it to, but it's just like fucking shitty, man. It's so shitty to have this a part of the fucking sport, bro. Literally the worst division in the UFC, hands down. It's not even close, bro. It's not even close, dude. To the shittiest um fucking division in the sport, bro. Hate this fucking division, bro. Sucks, dude. fucking is shitty, dude. Next one, we got Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze. Um, dude, I mean, dude, when I seen this fight being announced, it's just so disappointing, man. This fight was originally Jamal Hill versus Carlos Oberg, or Jamal Hill versus Khalil Roundtree. Roundtree fucking busted for fucking steroids, like the fucking juiced up cunt he is. Um, then Oberg comes in, fucking Jamal Hill gets hurt. Probably seen that fucking Pereira was in the fight on this card, was like scurrying away. But nah, he's probably really injured. But Hill got hurt. Oberg or Anthony Smith stepped in. Then fucking Oberg gets hurt. And then we got fucking Roman Dolidze. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? He's not even a fucking 205er, bro. What the fuck is this, dude? Like, I don't know, man. It's just, oh, just filler fights, dude. Like, I don't know. This fight has no value at all. Has no hype behind it at all. Like, this could be a fucking prelim headliner of a fucking Apex card, and no one would give a fuck, bro. Or that's like the rightful place this fucking fight should be, not a featured fight of a fucking pay-per-view. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Anthony Smith. I think how he wins this fight is when Roman Dolidze is gonna shoot his tard entries into the clinch or shoot a tard entry into the take for a takedown. Um, Anthony Smith is just gonna deny it and then just beat up Smith or beat up fucking Dolidze and close. Dolidze sucks. He fluked his way to the top of the middleweight division by losing fights and then fucking somehow finishing his opponent. Yeah. Um, yeah, Dolidze is not good at all. I mean, he could have the middleweight skill and just like piece up fucking Smith, but I don't think he's gonna happen. That's gonna happen on short notice. Anthony Smith is way bigger than him. They have the same reach, but I feel like they're not really gonna be striking too much, to be honest. Um, I think from range, I think Anthony Smith will be winning most of the exchanges, but I think Roman's gonna just tart his way into the clinch, tart his way into fucking takedown entries, and Smith is just gonna beat him up from there. Uh, yeah, and then I think Smith's gonna win just by decision or some shit, dude. Boring ass fucking shit fest, dude. Why, dude? And that's like, bro, they put this as a first fight, so we have to fucking watch this bullshit, man. When it's like, I was just thinking about this, like, these people made it so they have a good fight, a shit fight, a good fight, a shit fight. And it's like we have a good fight, two shit fights, and then the good fights. Like, I'd rather just watch the shit fights and then just have a hype ass fucking dude. Like, this should be the featured fight here. And Garry versus Michael Page here. Mayra Bueno Silva fucking Macy Chiasson. What to put it at the fucking first fight. Payton Talbott, Giannis Ghemmouri. Headline the prelims. Fucking Pyfer Marc-Andre Barriault. Fucking opening the card. Um and fucking Anthony Smith Roman Dolidze second fight. It's not that hard to fucking make something people would actually want to fucking watch, man. But for some reason they have this like this. We're gonna watch it either way. We will never boycott this fucking sport because I don't know, the good moments outshine the fucking terrible moments, but most of the time there's more shit moments, dude. So I don't know. Next one we got fucking out my fucking brain is fucking god damn it, dude. All right, we got Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. Yeah, I mean Brian Ortega is just soy. He's tough as fuck, but good submissions, no striking, walks forward like a fucking retard. Diego Lopez has infinite fucking finishing potential from anywhere the fight goes. Um, he's literally a fucking cannonball. Um, yeah, I think he's just gonna win this fight based off fucking finishing potential. Probably just gonna finish this fight in the first round, to be honest. But if he can't, I still think he's gonna win this fight. It's a 5 round fucking fight, bro. That's what blows me, bro. Cause I don't know, Brian Ortega can just grit this fucking through. Lopez will get tired and not have as much finishing potential. and we could see Brian Ortega take this into the later rounds and just I don't know. I don't really know what Diego Lopez or what Brian Ortega does to Diego Lopez because yeah, he's good at submitting submissions and stuff, but could he offensively grapple with Lopez and be successful with it? I don't really think so. I don't think he has Evloev's level of grappling, and even Evloev's level of grappling was getting him into submission attempts from Diego Lopez. So yeah, I think Diego Lopez is gonna fucking chat his way through Brian Ortega, get his fucking title shot, and fucking just be a fucking Chad, dude. Fuck Evloev. Diego Lopez lost to Evloev, and fucking Diego Lopez is gonna get a title shot before Evloev. Fuck him. This guy gets any privilege. Fuck. Have him fight fucking Aljo, and maybe after Aljo, he'll have to fight fucking loser of fucking Max versus Ilya, and then he gets a fucking title shot. Fuck him. Um, Ortega versus fucking Lopez. I think Lopez is just gonna win by first round TKO. But Brian Ortega is kind of impossible to finish by TKO, low key. Kind of impossible to finish. But Yair is soy as fuck. Um, and he almost finished Brian Ortega. Diego Lopez is a fucking Chad, and yeah, I think he just has infinite finishing potential. I think he's gonna finish this fight by round one TKO. Bloody, fucking Brian Ortega's face is fucking the size of a balloon. His face is a fucking balloon. But yeah, next one, dude. We got the fucking Battle of the Chads again, man. I'm excited for this one. This is a way better main event than Connor versus fucking Chandler. I already made my breakdown and prediction for this one, but yeah, I'll just say it again. I think Yuri is gonna fucking win this fight. When this fight got announced, I just had a feeling about it both times, but I do think the first fight was kind of a fucking fluke finish. Um, I love Pereira. He's one of my favorite fighters, but I feel like his best work is in like a controlled setting, and I don't think Yuri's gonna make this. This isn't gonna be a controlled fight. This is gonna be a fucking an insane fight. I think Yuri's gonna have to make this a brawl, and he just come off a fucking brawl, dude. Like Pereira's last fight was a clean, quick finish over Jamal Hill. Yuri's fight was a fucking crazy brawl, and I don't know. There's something about Yuri, dude. Like he just has infinite short-term fucking stamina, dude. You see some fighters like, um, they throw something, they throw something big, and then they have to like kind of like reset. Yuri doesn't fucking reset ever, dude. He's never resetting, and I think, um, I think he's just gonna make this fight fucking insane in the first two rounds, tire out Alex Pereira. I think Pereira could hurt Yuri, and I think Yuri, will survive. Um, but the leg kicks could be a factor, but um, I feel like there's not going to be enough time for Pereira to mount up the leg kicks on the feet because Yuri's gonna make this crazy, and I don't think Pereira's gonna have enough time to get this fight at range, gauge the range for the low kicks, um, too often. I think he will land low kicks, but they won't be as often as he usually does. Um, and yeah, I think Yuri's just gonna chat his way at him, fucking throw the kitchen fucking sink, and not get tired at all. Um, I think Alex Pereira is gonna do decent. I think it's probably gonna look like it's gonna look kind of like the first fight, but I think it's gonna be way faster paced than the first fight. I think Yuri might take the first round slow, um, and pick it up after that. And Yuri's also gonna grapple. I think Yuri's gonna grapple more than he did in the first fight. I feel like he's gonna be more willing to shoot like double legs rather than like shoot a tardy fucking single leg. Um, yeah, I think he's gonna back up Pereira, shoot takedowns, get this fight in the clinch. And Pereira's also really good of wrapping up the clinch whenever he's in danger. Like he did this a lot in the first fight. Um, I think he's gonna be good at that. I think that's gonna save him a lot in this fight, but I still think Yuri's gonna catch him off an exit with a lead uppercut, like a weird lead uppercut, kind of looks like a jab. After like a right hand off the exit, while Alex Perez exiting off the cage, like circling off the cage to his right. Um, I think. Pereira's just gonna get sat down against the cage and just TKO'd, ground and pound TKO'd. Round three or round four. So yeah, dude, I'm excited for this one. Um, I hope this card delivers, dude. It's a good card. God damn. Yeah, yeah, Yuri's gonna win, dude. After that, dude, I think they should rematch fucking Goliath. Yeah, I think Yuri's gonna win this fight, dude. So yeah, like and subscribe. I'll make more of these shits, man. Like and subscribe. The most based MMA YouTuber on the planet, dude. Believe it.